everyone, welcome back to Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. This is Suparnababu. Today I am going to walk you through about what is SQL Analytics Endpoint in Lakehouse. So if you are not following our Lakehouse Microsoft Fabric series, I would request you please go back and watch all the episode till 5. So today we are in the episode 6. So in this episode 6, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn about SQL Analytics Endpoint. And in SQL Analytics Endpoint, this is part 1 because SQL Analytics Endpoint is a very big subject. So I am breaking into this into multiple videos. Fine. So before going and implementing practicals, let's first understand about what is this SQL Analytics Endpoint in Lakehouse. Fine. Let's jump over to Microsoft Fabric official documentation. Here, if you see, what is SQL Analytics Endpoint for a Lakehouse? So here, if you see, the SQL Analytics Endpoints give you read-only TSQL surface over the delta tables in your Lakehouse. What is meant by this? So it will give you the only read-only TSQL queries against your delta tables. Fine. So here, if I scroll down, what we can do with this? We can do querying the delta tables with TSQL, run select statements, and again creating views, functions, and stored procedures. As well as we have, we can apply some row level, object level security, and this particularly I will make a separate video. What is this one leg security and all, and we can build the Power BI reports and we can query across the workspaces. So as part of this SQL Analytics Endpoint learning, today I'll explore you about how we can query the tables and how we can create the views. We will take this. Fine. Now let's go and implement the practicals. Now here, if you see, this is my demo Lakehouse. Here already I loaded some data called bike sales data. Let's see what is this. So now here, if you see, this is my bike sales data. Basically here I have region, country, customer name, business segment, category, model, color, sales date, list price, unit price, and here I can see order quantity also. Here I can see order quantity also. Fine. So now first, how you can switch over to the Lakehouse Analytics Endpoints? So here on the right top corner, if you see, currently we are in the Lakehouse. That's why here it is showing Lakehouse. Okay, fine. Now I would like to switch over to SQL Analytics Endpoint. How I can do that? It's very easy. Just click on this drop down. The moment if you click on this drop down, here if you see, first we are in the Lakehouse. That's why here you are able to see tick symbol. Now if I would like to switch back to the SQL Analytics Endpoint, so you need to click on this. So you need to click on this. So now let me click on this. So the moment I click on this, now here if you see, initially, see here the icon of Lakehouse is different, the icon of SQL Analytics Endpoint is different. Okay, fine. Now here you are seeing a few options. In that, directly we will jump into the new SQL query. There are two ways. From here you can take the new SQL query, from here you can take the new SQL query. So let me click on this. Now this is our SQL editor, but where I can find the table under the schemas, under the DBO schema, in tables folder, see here we can able to see the bike sales data. When I click the drop down, you are able to see all the columns with respect to data types also. Fine. Now the first thing, I would like to query this data. How I can do that? Select star from, you can type it manually this table name, or else there is one more way. Click on this horizontal ellipsis, then go to this option, insert into canvas. Just click on this. See, now automatically it is populated here. So demo Lakehouse 1, DBO schema, and table name. Now, okay, I think here select spelling mistake. So select star from this. Now when I go and run this, now here let it execute it. See here, if you see at the bottom left corner, it is executing. So 8 seconds, 9 seconds. So it is taking some more time because it is first query. That's why it took some time. see green tick mark. Now the same table here we are able to see the data. The same table here we are able to see the data. Fine. Now okay, so here if you see, let me tell you one thing. In this data set we don't have sales and profit. Okay, keep in mind that we don't have sales and profit. So I need to calculate the sales and profit. First of all, let me tell you the formulas. If I would like to calculate the sales, list price into order quantity, and I need to calculate the cost, unit price into order quantity, then I can calculate the profit. So first let's go and calculate the sales. So what I'll do, select star comma list price into order quantity. Let me put this in the parenthesis as sales comma again unit price into order quantity as cost. Order quantity as cost. From where? From this table. From this table. Let me take complete table path, and now let's go and let's select and run this. We ended up with one error, invalid column name, order quantity. I got to that. See, keep in mind that your Fabric Lakehouse SQL Analytics Endpoint is case sensitive. You need to use the case sensitive. See, actually the column name is order capital Q. So now let's go and run this. So once I run this, so here if I scroll to the right side, now I am able to get sales and cost. Now I am able to get sales and cost. Okay, fine. So here why I took star, along with the star I need to add these two columns here. Okay, now I need to calculate the profit. What is the formula? Sales minus cost. So here we can do it in two methods. Method 1. So here what we will do, in the interest of time saving, let me take a copy paste. So let me bring this table name here. Now here what I'll do, first let me take this list price into order quantity minus unit price into order quantity, and we will put it into a parenthesis as profit from table name. So now let's go and run this. Now here you will be able to see profit. So if you subtract $20.99 into 34.99, so obviously you will get $14. Okay, now this is method 1. Now next method 2. So for the same query, so if you are aware of subqueries concept, select star comma sales minus cost. Let me put this into parenthesis as profit from this table, and we need to give an alias name. Let me put A. Okay, fine. Now when I go and run this, now you will be able to see the same results. But there are two ways. What I will do, I will go with the method 1. Why? Here I am using two select queries. Here I am using only one select query. Okay, fine. So okay, now so far so good. Now here actually where it is adding in this query, but here it is not adding. See here, if you see, the original columns are over there. There is no sales, cost and profit. But now I can add. How I can do that? I need to alter the table. Let's take alter table. Okay, alter table name. So let me take table name. All right. After taking the table name, then I need to add a column. Add column name. Sales. First, let's add sales. Add sales as, let me take this formula, unit price into, list price into order quantity. List price into order quantity. Okay. Now, just a minute. Now here what you are seeing, there is some error is throwing. That's fine. Let's go and run this. Let's go and run this. Now, here if you see, there is a error. Let's see what is this error. So the error is the specified alter table statement not supported in this edition of SQL Server. Okay, now let's go and see what is this. So again, when I jump back to the Microsoft official documentation, here if you scroll down, see there is a comparison between warehouse and Lakehouse SQL Analytics point. Here, if you see the first primary capabilities, so here it will be useful for read-only system-generated SQL Analytics endpoint. So you can use read-only, the first point. Okay. Now I am slowly scrolling down. Here you would see full DQL, no DML. Here if you see no DML. DQL means what is meant by DQL? So you can query the data, but no DML. DML means data manipulation language. So you are not able to do alter the table and limited to some DDL commands. Okay, fine. So it is concluded that you can perform only data query language commands. Okay, just you can query the data. You are not Lakehouse, and it is not allowing to do any DML operations. I hope you are clear. Because why I am telling you, this question keep on coming in Fabric community. I am unable to alter the table. I am unable to add the column and all. Because keep in mind that your SQL Analytics endpoint will not allow you. Okay, now how I can do that? So there are one method is there. So here you can select this. We can create a view. You can create view in two ways. First, let me show you in one way. Here if I click, you can directly create the view by using user interface, or else you can create a view DBO dot. Here you can give the name bike sales underscore view. So create view, table name as, again remaining query. Now here when I'm clicking in views folder, there is no view. Now the moment I go and run this, now here perfect query is successfully executed, green tick mark. Now see, automatically here you are able to see bike sales view. Okay, see along with the list price, unit price, order quantity, this time you are able to see sales, cost, profit. Okay, fine. Now let's go on query and see the data. How I can query the view? Select star from, let me take this bike view. Now let me run this. The moment I run, upon successful execution, now here you can see sales, cost, profit. So this is how you need to create the views. Now simply what I will do, I will pass this view to my BA developer, so he or she can able to build the report on top of this bike sales view. Okay, fine. So with that, we'll stop here and let me give you a recap what we did it. So here we queried the data. Again we we calculated sales, cost. After that we calculated profit, and later actually when I am going and altering, it is giving a error. Why? Because it will not allow any DML operation. For that reason I here created a view. Okay, fine. So this is all about this SQL Analytics Endpoint part 1. I hope you all like this video. Please like, share, comment this video. Please subscribe Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching this video. Let's meet in another episode.